this this is where you can choose your fighting techniques. This is simple. This is simple. So I first choose my techniques. I press the circle button, and this is my standard combo fighting techniques. I choose the first move, and I have several choices. And you see at the bottom left corner of the screen, you see some kind of stars. And the more stars you have, the more powerful your fighting techniques will be. So choose wisely. And this one you can choose. You can fight. You can hit your enemy while this one is on the ground. You can choose. You have a lot of techniques, of fighting techniques. Okay, I quit. This is for saving your game, and this is your cell phone when you can call everybody in this game. And when you call somebody with this red bar, it will come to you, and you will have some kind of gang, you know. And you will have in your gang you can have two bodies behind you, and this is great because sometimes battles are so tough that your friends will come in handy. And this is your mail. This is the beginning of this game, and I didn't receive any mail, so I will get out of my house. The gameplay of this game is quite simply. I can move my character by the left analog stick. You can see I can move the camera with the right analog stick, and I can do this thing by the square button. If I hold the square button, you will see this thing. Oh yeah. I can kick again by the triangle button. You see, I can jump with the circle button, and I can run with the cross button, no problem. And you can see at the up left corner of the screen, you can see I have the green face, and I am nobody for the time being. My reputation is medium. And you can see at the right side, you can see the life bar. This is the blue bar. This is your life bar, and you can see the flames under the life bar. This is your key bar. This is when you can. This is where you can do some special fighting techniques. When you hold your the square buttons or the triangle button, you can see the flames will disappear, and you can have your flames back by pressing the R3 button, and the flames are back. And you can taunt your opponent by pressing the L3 button. I will ride my bike now, and I press the L2 button, and I can brake with the square button, and I can kick my opponents with the R1 button or the L1 button. There's no problem. With the R2 button, you can do this thing, and this special techniques. This technique will stun your opponent. And when you get a bike, all you have to do to be safe is to drive safely. Always wear your helmet, and once again drive safely. Okay, when I push the start button, I got this option. This is the item option. This is quite simple. This is the status. This is where you can have your cell phone, and this one is special. You can use it only when you have teammates. When you don't have teammates, it doesn't work, and you get back to the game. This is quite simple, and we'll have some kind of battle. And if I push twice and quick the R2 button, I will some kind of taunt my opponent. You can see, and you can see this laser beam. This laser beam is quite difficult to explain. This is some kind of laser beam fight, laser beam fighting, and all I have to do is to press the R2 button. I will send some laser beam to my opponent, and you will see at the center of the screen, you will see some Japanese word going quickly, and then after that, all I have to do is to press some button of my joypad, and to recreate those Japanese words. And if I succeed, I will have the advantage on my opponent, and if I don't succeed, my opponent will have advantage on me. And this doesn't work. My opponent will have advantage on me. I will show you this battle. This is quite simple for the time being, but this is the beginning of this game, so I am level 1, so my fighting techniques are not so powerful, so I am dead. And you have this screen when you die. The first option on the left is to continue the game, and the option on the right is to quit the game and return to the main menu. And I want to continue the game, so I continue. And when you press the select button, you will see the map, the main map of the city. When you press the circle button, you will see at the upper right corner of the screen, you will see some zoom about the map. You see this red E. This means event, and this event will make you continue the story of the game. If you don't go to this red E, the story of the game won't continue. I told you my English is not very perfect. Maybe in the future I will make another videos in English language. If you ask me, maybe I will make it. And for now, this is over, and goodbye.